GM's about to turn the automotive world upside down with a lineup that nobody saw coming. Legendary comebacks, insane performance numbers, and designs that could make many rivals completely irrelevant. The competition is worried because GM CEO just revealed 6 new models for 2026 and wowed everybody. Let's check them. Number 6. Chevrolet Corvette SUV. The automotive world collectively gasped when GM confirmed what many thought impossible. Corvette is becoming a sub-brand, and its first expansion is a high-performance SUV that'll challenge everything we thought we knew about American performance. Purists are probably outraged, but they should remember that Porsche, Lamborghini, and even Ferrari have all embraced performance SUVs, and each has seen both their profits and brand reach expand dramatically as a result. The potential to reach an entirely new customer base while preserving the core Corvette DNA could turn out to be the most brilliant business decision GM has made in decades. Compared to turning the Mustang name into an electric crossover, a Corvette with enhanced ground clearance seems far less sacrilegious. And make no mistake, this won't just be a rebadge Equinox with some sporty trim. The styling will be directly influenced by the C8 Corvette's dramatic proportions and aerodynamic elements, creating an unmistakable family resemblance. Early design sketches suggest a vehicle that looks like it was designed for the racetrack first, with practicality coming as a secondary consideration. The platform will likely be shared with Cadillac's premium rear-drive architecture, but expect Corvette-specific tuning and upgrades to deliver the driving dynamics enthusiasts expect from the name. Power options will be more than adequate, with base models potentially featuring Cadillac's 3-liter twin-turbo V6 making around 400 horsepower. For those wanting more, higher trim levels could incorporate either the potent 4.4-liter turbo V8 or even the legendary naturally aspirated and supercharged 6.2-liter V8 engines, with the most powerful version delivering performance that would embarrass many dedicated sports cars. Number 5. Cadillac Escalade IQ. The luxury EV market's about to be dominated by something truly massive. The Escalade IQ is Cadillac's answer to anyone who thought electric vehicles couldn't deliver both ultimate luxury and uncompromised utility. What sets this huge vehicle apart is the extended wheelbase that creates a cavernous interior. With over 137 cubic feet of total cargo space, this electric giant offers more room than virtually anything else on the road. Battery electric, of course. Even third-row passengers will enjoy first-class accommodations, which isn't something we could say for most of its rivals. The numbers are just as impressive as the size. The max range will go up to 460 miles on a single charge, while the price is expected to start at around $131,000. For that premium price, you're getting cutting-edge tech that includes a mind-blowing 55-inch diagonal display system, 21-speaker audio, 4-wheel steering capabilities, and Cadillac's advanced Super Cruise hands-free driving system, all floating along on an adaptive air suspension that makes potholes irrelevant. The cabin materials reportedly reach new heights in the way that innovative eco-friendly textiles and responsibly sourced woods make it quite sustainable. Finally, a few words about performance. The standard powertrain configuration delivers a robust 650 horsepower, but engage the special velocity mode and you'll unlock an additional 100 horsepower. Created what can only be described as the ultimate combination of luxury, utility, and electrified performance, they'll make even Tesla owners do a double take. Despite weighing well over 3 tons, this electric monster can reportedly hit 60 miles per hour in under 4 seconds, physics-defying acceleration for something this massive. Number 4. Chevrolet El Camino. Chevrolet is resurrecting the iconic El Camino name, but with a completely unexpected strategy that's brilliant for today's market. Instead of recreating the muscle car / pickup hybrid of the past, Chevy is using this legendary nameplate to make a big entrance into the compact pickup segment. And while Ford's Maverick and Hyundai Santa Cruz have been getting all the attention, the El Camino is aiming to undercut both of them with an incredibly aggressive price point. What GM is planning is essentially a back-to-basics approach, an affordable, practical pickup designed for maximum utility and efficiency. The powertrain options will prioritize fuel economy, with base models likely featuring a 3-cylinder engine, quite the departure from the rumbling V8s of El Camino's past. But what it lacks in displacement, it makes up for in practicality and affordability. Fuel economy is expected to exceed 30 mpg highway, making it one of the most efficient non-hybrid trucks ever produced. The true game changer is the variety of configurations. Unlike competitors that only offer crew cab layouts, the new El Camino will reportedly come in 3 distinct configurations: regular, extended, and double cab. This flexibility means contractors, small businesses, and budget-conscious buyers will have options that simply don't exist elsewhere in the segment. With a rumored starting price of around $18,000, the El Camino could completely disrupt the small truck market and bring countless new buyers into the GM family. The base model's no-frills approach might seem radical in today's feature-packed market, but it fills a big gap created because the industry has been focusing on more expensive models for a very long time. Number 3. Chevrolet Corvette Zora. GM has been keeping a closely guarded secret that's about to blow the doors off the hypercar world. Corvette Zora is coming, and it's not just another high-performance variant. It's the ultimate expression of American performance engineering. Named in honor of the legendary Zora Arkus Duntov, the father of the Corvette, this next-level machine represents the climax of GM's performance capabilities, taking the mid-engine C8 platform to heights nobody thought possible. Insiders at GM testing facilities claim it's already shattered multiple internal performance records. While the upcoming ZR1's already getting traction with its twin-turbocharged 5.5-liter V8 hybrid, the Zora takes things several steps further with enhanced electric motors and specialized engine tuning that pushes output to a staggering 1,200 horsepower. This isn't just impressive for a Corvette, it's enough raw power to catapult this American icon into the sub-2-second 0-60 club, a realm previously reserved for multi-million-dollar European hypercars. The hybrid powertrain configuration also enables advanced torque vectoring capabilities that redefine what's possible in terms of quartering speed and stability. Of course, handling all that power requires serious aerodynamic and chassis work. Test mules spotted on tracks have shown radical bodywork designed to generate immense downforce, making this the most track-focused Corvette in history. The expected price tag of around $200,000 might raise eyebrows for something wearing a Chevrolet badge, but when you consider that cars with similar performance typically cost well over $1 million, the Zora suddenly looks like the performance bargain of the century. Limited production numbers are virtually guaranteed, making this not just the fastest Corvette ever, but potentially one of the most collectible as well. Number 2. Cadillac Vistiq. While performance and nostalgia are grabbing headlines, GM's smartest move might be the one that directly targets mainstream luxury buyers looking to go all-electric. The Cadillac Vistiq addresses the most important segment in today's market, a 3-row electric SUV, with a perfect balance of luxury, space, and range. Industry analysts are already predicting it could become Cadillac's best-selling model within 18 months of its release. In essence, the Vistiq will do for electric vehicles what the XT6 did for Cadillac's conventional lineup. Provide spacious, practical luxury transportation with distinctive American styling. But unlike its gas-powered counterpart, which has been criticized for underwhelming performance, the Vistiq will deliver acceleration that'll shock passengers and make rival German SUVs seem sluggish by comparison. With a dual-motor setup generating 615 horsepower, this family-friendly Cadillac will sprint 0-60 in just 3.5 seconds, all while coddling occupants with premium materials and the latest tech. What's perhaps most surprising is the value proposition. Starting at just under $79,000, the Vistiq will offer performance and luxury that will cost well over $100,000 from European manufacturers, making it potentially the most important vehicle in GM's electric revolution. For families looking to make the transition to electric without sacrificing space or capability, the Vistiq could be the tipping point that finally convinces them to ditch their gas-powered SUVs. Number 1. GMC Syclone. The GMC Syclone is making a big comeback for next year to redefine performance trucks all over again. If you remember the original from the early 90s, you know this wasn't just any pickup. It was a street racing monster that could smoke sports cars costing 3 times as much. Well, this Reborn legend isn't following the current off-road craze. Instead, GM's taking the Syclone back to its performance roots with a street-focused approach that'll leave traditional truck buyers stunned. The all-new Syclone will feature an aggressive stance with minimal ground clearance, performance-tuned suspension, and sticky rubber that's built for cornering, not crawling over rocks. It's essentially a supercar disguised as a pickup truck, exactly what made the original so revolutionary. Even the aerodynamics are being completely rethought with active elements that optimize downforce at high speeds. Power options are still being kept a secret, but our sources indicate we might see either a heavily boosted version of GM's 2.7-liter turbo engine, pushing well beyond its current 310 horsepower, or potentially Cadillac's refined 3-liter twin-turbo V6 that could be tuned for truly outrageous performance. Some reports even suggest the possible V8 option that would put the Syclone in a performance class of its own. One thing's certain, whatever ends up under the hood will deliver acceleration that defies the laws of physics for something with a bed in the back. Expect a 0-60 time that'll embarrass dedicated sports cars costing twice as much. Thanks for watching and see you next time.